Hey, what's up guys, Vizeh here, and welcome to the best youngsters to use in FIFA 14 career mode. And today we're going to be looking at the right midfield and right wing positions. So let's start off with Shaquille Hunter. He's only a 51 overall, so pretty low, but he can go all the way to 79, so that's almost 30 growth there. He can grow up quite a long way. The stats are pretty poor, but for 51 overall, you should expect that. And to be honest, you know, these sort of players will be for the lower league teams, so like in the Football League, League 2, he'll be a good player for that, because if you're planning on doing a road to glory, this guy will be the man for you. And it looks like he could just become a really good player in the future. The strength and stamina is quite low, but of course remember that it will get higher and higher when he gets better and better. So moving on, I'm going to be showing you Martin PEREZ GUEDES. He plays for Olimpia Baja in the Argentinian league, and he looks pretty good. He's only 70 overall, so he'll be good for a championship sort of side, and the 81 potential is you know, pretty decent as well. The stats you can see is pretty good. Stamina is very good actually. He can play right mid and left mid. The stamina is 91, so that's very nice that you would want for a winger, because they'd be running up and down the pitch quite a lot, so the stamina is pretty good for that sort of reason. Dribbling is very nice. The finishing isn't that good, but he is very pacey, and the strength isn't the worst. So looking at him, let's go on to one of the big boys, which is also BAKKALI. The reason why I say that he's one of the big boys is that he can go all the way to 90 potential. I'm sure that a lot of people have probably heard about him, but those stats are pretty crazy. Strength and stamina is quite poor, to be honest, especially his stamina, because he will be running up and down the pitch a lot with definitely a lot of pace, because those stats are pretty nice. The dribbling is just pretty unbelievable for a 73 overall rated player. 86 dribbling is quite crazy. Finishing is okay, I guess. He's got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills, and he is also a long shot taker. So pretty interesting, and he is only 17, so he has a lot left in him. So probably one of the main guys that you'll be wanting to get this year because of that, of course, 90 potential. Next is Mohamed Salah. He plays for FC Basel and he's Egyptian. He can play as a right midfielder and also a cam, of course. He can play as a right mid, not right wing. And you know, those stats are pretty well. I wanted to try out this guy because he looks like he is he's not all pace, and he's more you know, he's just, I wanted to show you guys this guy because he looks pretty, it looks very good. If you wanted an actual technical sort of player, in a sense, the strength isn't that good, I guess. He's a speed dribbler, so he can start dribbling past people a lot, and he has 84 potential, so he can be an even better player in the future. But he does seem like a good player that you can get for like a low league Premier League side. But to the last guy, the big boy, it is going to be James Rodriguez, and this guy, we all know he's just an amazing player. He's got 4-star skill moves. He's a playmaker. And just look at the skill stats. He's probably the most technical winger that you can get in the game. Not just that his pace, is that he's finishing, he's dribbling, his long shots, he's just crossing. His strength is amazing. I mean, his strength is pretty good. Stamina is pretty good. And pace isn't the best, but to be honest, because of those technical stats, you won't be using him that much. But then again, he could be sort of like a Ben Arthur for you guys, because he's not the paciest, but he can most certainly get the job done. Those technical stats are just amazing. He's probably one of the best technical wingers that you can get in the entire game. Ball control, everything else is just green. All I can see is green, and it just looks very nice. And he's just, you know, that 89 potential is going to be just crazy when he makes it to that. Of course, he can go higher than that, so he can be in the 90s very easily. And yeah, that will end it off for this episode. This is the right wingers and right midfielders. If you guys enjoyed or it helped you out, make sure to leave a like down below. And thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh, and I'll see you next time.